I was telling some of the teammates from this week that I've come here 5 times and always had a wonderful crew. And once you get, hooked within this community, it's difficult to move out into a different school because they're so professional that you learn so much. You come here to learn. So people are quite focused. You have 2 surfings a day, which is quite intense. And you have theory and you have footage, and so you are working through your surfing, from the moment you lay your first foot here until the day you leave. People come here and they're very focused. They all want to learn, so everybody is taking 100% or 110% out of this. So everybody's really, tied together. They all have a common goal, and that's improvement in surfing. So. And the teachers, they make everything so simple and so nice that at the end, it's you have Derek, you have Harry, you have Will, you have Gabriel, Marlon, Jesse, Maya, Till. They all help you. Amazing.
This is my first time back to surfing after almost 2 years. When I was learning to surf, I bought a board, a wetsuit, and I just tried to teach myself. I didn't know what to do, so YouTube. Rue used to do some YouTube videos from over 10 years ago. So his videos helped me kind of get to the point where I'm at now. And then I listened to all the podcasts, all 71, 72 episodes over the course of 2 years. Every day driving to work, I listened to the podcast. So that was my favorite thing. And then I just fell in love with it. And one day I'm gonna come here so I can get an in-person experience. So I really, truly attribute everything, my skill level now, even before coming here, to surf simply.
So during the pandemic, when my son and I were sheltering in place together, I would drive out to the beach and watch him surf. And then finally one day I decided to give it a go. And I get out maybe once a month. And so I really wanted to come somewhere where I could be immersed in the experience and make some progress. It's a hard sport to conquer, and particularly starting at age 60. But you all have such an amazing program here.
So I started surfing in my 20s, and
long time. I'm sorry.
It was a long time ago, admittedly. So I came to Surf Simply as a last chance to say, you know what, I've fallen out of love with it, I need to get back into it, I'm introduced MP to it, I surf mainly now, and I'm gonna give it a last chance.
So he introduced me to surfing two years ago, I think 3 years ago.
Simulated drowning, as I call it.
No, so I knew what surfing is, but I never thought of myself as a surfer. And then I met him, and he loves surfing. So we went to a camp a couple of years ago, and I fell in love. But it was cold water, so it was great, but I wasn't doing so well. So then he found this place, we came here, and today I can tell you I am in love with it. I love it, and I do want to do more.
I arrived here 2020 the first time. In 2021, I was here 3 times. I was March, I was June, and then I was in January 2022. So within 9 months, I was here 3 times. And that definitely pushed my level of surfing quite high. And I keep on improving. There's so many things I need to improve still. Every time I come here, I discover there's new things I need to do, perform, and so on. Working through my surfing quite a bit, and I think the results are there. So, quite happy. With Will, we've been, he's a great guy. English sense of humor, always very calm, always a smile, always on the lookout, you know. So if you get a washed out or a wipe out, you know, he's there to look after you. And, you know, he always captures, you know, the best and the most positive moments. No? So he's very positive and he's very technical, and that's what I like.
So Amaya and Teal were my coaches. They were incredible. Really positive experience.
If it's a C, then it's not safe enough to pop up. Just like when we're just looking at the wave in a binary format, okay? So here, stance is looking good. Front foot's nice and squared, hips are forward, hands over the rail, eyes are looking up, all right? So when you go for your turn, I brought Jessie into here as well. We start to go with that shifting of the weight into that back leg. And notice how you turned your front foot.
Yeah, interesting. I don't know if you know this, but I make documentary films about school. I wish students had the kind of learning experience that I had at Surf Simply this week.
And what have you been working on specifically with them?
I've been working on my functional stance, my pop-ups, angled takeoffs, and beginning to carve turns.
So I had Justin in the beginning, and he was amazing. He taught me how to do my pop-ups and like the very foundational things. And then in the middle of the week, I wanted to be with him in the group. So then Amaya was our surfer coach. And she is just awesome as well because she has so much energy. She literally yesterday made me believe that I am a surfer. She just told me, and you could see that my confidence gained. And I was different. I was like feeling the waves, my board. I was trying these new little things. It's because she told me I'm so amazing. So I think the biggest thing for this week is coaches, the way they are so attentive to you. They're really there with you. They make you feel like you can do it. There's a lot of energy. And I think it's very important because you're very, like the confidence, you lose confidence, especially when you see the waves coming, if you're very new, because I'm very new. So my whole thing was like, I was even afraid to just stand on the board, especially the waves, even the white waters. So I would say that coaches, food, oh my God, it's next level. Food here is just amazing. And just the whole atmosphere, it's very chilled, it's very relaxed. So I would say it's one of the best places I've ever been.
The community here is amazing, from the kitchen staff to the people who take care of the grounds, to the coaches, to management. It's been an incredible experience. And I feel really fortunate to have been just in an incredible group of other surfers this week as well. I was a little bit reticent about coming by myself and felt incredibly welcome and very supported.
Massage is the best I've ever had in my life.
Really?
Oh yeah.
That's impressive. You have a lot of massages.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think the options as far as surfboards was really great, just to have a bunch of different options to try. And I really enjoyed the stretch classes with Laura. I thought that she was incredible, and I think that helped take care of my body so that I was available to go out twice a day.
Yeah, Laura is amazing. I love all the movements. I was asking her, I was like, oh, can I have your sequence? And she's like, oh, you know, it's just what I feel. Like, it's not like a planned list. It's just like, oh, I see what you need. I'm gonna, customize a sequence for you. So,
How would you describe the surfing community?
pure love and just good vibes. Yeah.
Was there any member of staff that made a difference for you?
Everybody? Yeah. Yeah, everybody was great. Yeah, just I felt, respected, listened to. Everyone's just very helpful and just super loving and just great.
all the way around, I'd want to thank everybody because it was an incredible experience. I felt not only supported in my learning, but I felt really cared for this week also. I didn't have to think about a thing. So that was really nice as well. For somebody who's a mom and also an employer, it's really nice to be somewhere where I can just sit back and know everything's being taken care of.